I finally had the chance to finish the rest of Disney's Percy Jackson and the Olympians' first season. Despite some pacing issues and some of the writing, I had a really good time seeing the book come to life again. However, I wasn't the biggest fan of one aspect from this show, and it's that our characters are too smart. I know that might sound like a weird nitpick to have about this show about two demigod kids, a satyr, journeying across America to retrieve a bolt of lightning stolen from the Greek god Zeus. But before I explain, please like, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy. I'm gonna keep this video real short as I have been way too busy with work, and I just wanted to share my thoughts really quickly. Now, I don't necessarily have a problem with our characters being too knowledgeable, I just have a problem with the way it was executed. I'll be giving 3 examples to explain my thoughts. The first example comes from our gang's appearance at Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium, Auntie M's Garden Gnome Emporium. In the books, we get a sequence where our cast stop by this unassuming place in search of food. They're unaware who the location belongs to, but they slowly realize by piecing together clues, like the fact that there are a bunch of statues scattered around, or that Grover finds one that looks just like his Uncle Ferdinand, or the biggest hint might be that the lady they're talking to has snakes on her head. As a book reader, it's fun to see Percy suddenly realize that he's in the presence of his father's ex-lover, Medusa. But in the show, we're pretty much told right away who she is.
Anyone want to guess what M is short for?
I didn't have too much of an issue with this necessarily because they still make it kind of interesting, but that's just one example. The next example comes from the place of my dreams as a kid. The Lotus Hotel and Casino is this wonderful place where our characters find themselves stumbling into. In the books, they're unaware of what this place truly is and give in to their vices and decide that they want to stay there a little bit longer. But the longer they stay, the less they remember their mission and each other. It isn't until Percy starts talking with other guests that he notices something is wrong. However, in this show, we're just given exposition as to what this place does to weary travelers. Granted, they get some parts wrong and we learn that later on, but what should have been an episode filled with wacky hijinks and kids having fun turns into a long conversation with Alexander Hamilton. It's one of the rare instances where I enjoyed the movie version better, which I never expected to say. And lastly, take Procrustes for example. In the book, our gang are unaware of anything when they find themselves walking into a waterbed store. And the store owner, Krusty, uses this fact to his advantage. He manages to trap both Annabeth and Grover before revealing his true identity as Procrustes. Percy has to do some quick thinking and smooth talking before he's able to one-up his giant, crusty half-brother. If the show goes in a different direction once again, Percy walks into the store fully aware of who Krusty is.
You're Procrustes. The beds are a trap. That's how you do it. How you murder your guests.
This removes the tension from the original story, and instead of seeing some exciting set piece, we're just left with exposition. They fell into the trap of tell, don't show. And just for the record, I don't hate this season. I quite enjoyed what we got and I am excited to see more. I'm just disappointed at these moments. Not because they were different, but because of how they went about it. I'm hoping they remedy this in season 2 if it gets picked up. I'm hopeful they will. Let me know down below your thoughts. Please like and subscribe as well. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.